Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are well. Uh, it's still just kind of processing. Oh, there we are. Fantastic. I'll be able to see you now. That is awesome. So these are the live messages for the week, and it's for the week of the 18th to the 24th of January. Gosh, over halfway of this month. It's amazing. So a couple of things. I'm going to start today off with my beautiful little bowl instead of sage. If you are on the replay, welcome. And we're waiting now. We always have quite a lot of people come on live, so that's fantastic too. If you are on the replay, welcome, and I'm so pleased you are here. Okay, let's have a little bit of clearing with my bowl here. And one last one. Beautiful. I'll be using this bowl a little bit more in this year in my meditations and classes. And I've also got a crystal pyramid coming, which I'm very excited about. All right, who have we got live? Hey, Tracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the other thing I just want to mention is if you would like to join my email list, I will be putting up I've currently got a free meditation there, but I will be putting up a new one in the next few days, which I will pop up on my page here as well, offering you 10% discount off any service when you subscribe to my newsletter. Now, with all of the traffic and all of the noise of social media, you don't always see everybody's stuff anymore, right, in social media. So if you do want to keep up to date with my latest videos, podcasts, and other stuff that I do, then being on my email list is the best way to have that sent directly to your inbox once a week, every Monday. And if there's something special that I'm offering, I will do one midweek as well. So I will pop that link up in the description, but you're welcome to message me and just let me know your email address, and I'll add you to my newsletter. Who else have we got here? Hey, Juanita. Hey, going. Hey, Michelle. All right, so for this week's messages, I am going to be using the Akashic Tarot. And one of my cards, I think, I'm not quite sure. Let me see what calls out. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know for this week? What do we need to know for this week? There's one. What do we need to know? And I don't know about you guys, but last week I felt really tired, and that kind of carried through on the weekend as well. I am feeling a lot more motivated today, but there's still a sense of tiredness, and I feel, I feel for many of us, it's an energetic thing that, the world is quite heavy at the moment. So I have put up a new video on my YouTube channel and also on my page here about raising your vibration. You may like to watch that. And hopefully this week it's going to lift a little bit. I am also searching within here and just trying to get spirit messages about my physical body and anything that I can do to improve the energy levels there. But I really feel that this week is going to be quite heavy in the news. So try to switch off. Switch off social media too if you want to. I've deactivated my Twitter account. I've been on this since 2009, and really, I still don't understand it. So I've deactivated that, and I'm really having much less time on socials, and certainly don't watch the news. So try to do that this week, because the heaviness of all of that can also affect your energy and your physical body. But I feel after this week that many of us will have our energy back. We've been doing so much work, haven't we? Like energetic work and vibrational work. We've just been doing so much work lately that you can really feel depleted. All right, we have got the Oracle of Delphi. Beautiful, one of my favorite cards. I kind of feel like that's me. We've got Hilarion, just beautiful. And we've got the Queen of Roses, which is also really beautiful. So let's start with the Oracle of Delphi. The Oracle of Delphi, you may not be familiar with the story, but the Oracle was kind of kept hidden or locked up, I guess, and brought out to rooms of people to answer questions about life, and really was the mystic that people called on. So with this coming up this week, and also with Hilarion, which is once again, that's about that, those inner messages. This is similar to the Hierophant. The message I'm getting here really is that you are your own oracle. You have the answers in here. You really do. And while it's great to get clarity on that when you are seeking advice, many times, and so many of my clients say this to me, and ones that I don't know before we meet for our reading, right? I know nothing about them, and they say, well, you've just confirmed what I was feeling or what I knew myself. But the thing is that we don't trust it. And I'm the same. I don't always trust my inner wisdom and knowledge either. But this week is really saying to us, trust that. Be your own oracle. Trust your own wisdom. And it's there. The answers are there. The answers are within. Now with the oracle here, I feel there's a lot of spirit in both of these cards, actually. This one's a lot of healing, a lot of stuff about the heart. Number one's a new cycle. So, perhaps this week this oracle inside of you that you're tuning into, perhaps that's going to be the start of something more ongoing for you that you will tune into and tap into on a more regular basis. With our higher energy levels, tuning into that fifth dimensional vibration, we are trusting this a lot more. I'm seeing a lot of spirit here on the bottom. So, and in here we've got a lot of past loved ones and guides. So I just feel here that be aware, and for many of you, you're going to be tuning more into your intuitive senses, perhaps seeing more, hearing more, feeling more, knowing more, and yeah, it's in here. So yeah, I definitely feel there's a lot of, okay, what are they? They're saying to me that the trust won't be purely from faith anymore. The trust will be from evidence. So if you are tuning into your own wisdom, your own intuitive prompts, you will have evidence this week that you can definitely trust that voice within. And this one here is perhaps the evidence that's coming in, right? Because we've got Hilarion here tuning in to the Akashic records, and look at all of the beautiful past loved ones and other spirits are there as a bit of a cheer squad and really tuning in. The other message here that I'm getting is that whatever it is that you raise in yourself or the evolution that is taking place in you, it helps everyone, even the departed. It helps everyone. And sometimes we, especially when we're having a low motivation day or not feeling energetically inclined to do anything, it's like, well, what's the point? The point is that any shifts that we make within ourselves affects the whole, and that includes spirit. It includes all energy, and we are all energy. Everything, all the life on this planet is all energy, and all of the beautiful souls that aren't here in physical form are all energy as well. So it's saying here, look out for the evidence this week of your trust in your inner work. And for some of you, this will be tuning really closely into your intuitive gifts or learning new ones. But the evidence of the trust will be there, the evidence. And that will allow you to have even greater trust in the future when there's no evidence. Mm-hmm. And you're fully supported here by spirit, past loved ones. Some of you may be getting some messages this week, actually, from spirit. So I feel it's a generational thing here as well. I feel it's a generational thing. I'm loving the numbers. 1 is new beginnings. 5 is about communication. It's about expression. It's about change, choice, freedom. Now, the other card we've got for this week is the Queen of Roses. This is beautiful. There could be new love coming in for some of you this week. But the other thing is perhaps it's yourself that you will really open your heart up to even more this week. When you understand how powerful you are, when you understand who you are, when you understand that you are more than your physical, you actually already get in this energy because you understand that your physical is a beautiful way to express the love that you are. So really nice. Very secure, stable, very grounded this week, which is interesting with all of the intuitive stuff here. So, this is a fantastic combination of tuning in to your spirit with greater ability and capability because of your groundedness and your centeredness. So, yeah, really beautiful. All right, let me pull one of my cards here. What else do we need to know? Oh, yeah, perfect. They're always perfect, aren't they? Still amazes me. Oneness, it's exactly what that is. Oneness. When you understand your oneness, you know that you can tune in and find the answers. You know that you have a team around you that you possibly do not see. And you know that you are love, and the expression of that in the physical makes it even more divine and delicious on this journey of evolution. So I love that. It is about oneness, but that starts with you. You've got to start here and trust that you have the answers. You have the answers. And I feel that there'll be some evidence this week that will help you with that trust. Sometimes, faith in something that you haven't seen can be difficult. I feel this week there's going to be something to really bring something to life, and you'll be thinking, okay, yeah, I really can trust myself. So it's going to be a bit of a breakthrough, which is lovely. All right, who else do we have here? Oh, thank you, Anita. Hey, Chrissy. Hi, Annette. Oh, thank you. Oh, Chrissy, that's interesting. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Interesting, interesting. Hey, Sherry-Ann. Oh, congratulations, Annette. Yay. Well done. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Hey, Elizabeth. Beautiful. So I'm loving those messages for the week. Let's leave them there while we pull a message for each star sign. I think I'm going to stick with the same cards, actually, and they seem to be talking to me today. So let's see. I'm starting with Scorpios today. My beautiful Scorpio friends, what have we got for you? I've got a beautiful iced coffee here made with homemade almond milk. I don't know if you guys make your own almond milk. It's so easy and it's so much nicer than the shop ones. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, two there. We only want one. All right. All right, Scorpio, we have got the Eight of Roses. You know, the Eight of Roses is interesting, and the normal tarot would be the Eight of Cups, and it's really about moving past a situation, but it can also indicate, yeah, you know what, my life is really good, my cups are all full, but I'm still reaching for more experiences to heighten my awareness and my evolution here. So that's really what I'm seeing in this card. I'm seeing a beautiful sunflower, which is about joy for me. I'm seeing a bell, which is just getting the message. Does that ring a bell? Maybe Scorpio, you're going to have a message this week of, aha, it'll be like a little bell going off in your mind. We've got a candle here, which is, you know, a bit of a flame reignited. I'm sensing a flame reignited. Maybe that's going to be the bell's going to remind you of something. And I also see family here or community. So, and we've got community here. So, Scorpio, I feel this week it is about community, but the community is going to feel like family, and it's going to be really like-minded people. And I feel for you, Scorpio, that it will be a journey into possibilities of expansion in some way in your life, in your energy, in your experience. So maybe discussing some ideas here. And, you know, eight is about empowerment, um, infinity, right? Infinite love, infinite possibilities. So I feel it's a week for you of actually, you know, this is really going to be prominent for you as well, tuning in to your own answers within this community of people. And it can just be one other person, right? It doesn't have to be a whole lot of people. Whoever you come together with, I think that is perhaps going to be some proof of the trust that you're looking for in your own energy and your own intuitive gifts. So it's going to play a big role here in that. So, but look at that, isn't it? It just feels really inviting, doesn't it? Really inviting and warm and let the sun shine in. All right, Saggies, what have we got for you, Sagittarius, this week? Okay, we've got the Five of Scrolls, diversity. So, Saggies, the Five of Scrolls is once again about wisdom. The scrolls are they're about that inner wisdom, but they're also about external knowledge as well. So you know, perhaps for you this week, it's going to be that diversity of trusting yourself and also, you know, tuning into the answers in here. Oh, I just clicked something on my computer there. Tuning into the answers here. But for you, I feel there might also actually be some practical learning here. So a course, some study, a book you might pick up and read, something you've been thinking about in your expansion. Perhaps that's going to be the proof this week of trusting yourself, because you'll pick up a book that has that information in it. So some diversity here in how you're looking to the future. See, here's you up on the balcony looking to your future. There's going to be some diversity there. So once again, we've got 5, which is about change, choice, and the expression of that. So I like that she's in blue here too. So it is about communication and, you know, your expression, your throat chakra, which is about, you know, learning and expressing who it is that you are and what it is that you want. So time to change things up a bit. Look at all the roses on this wall here too, right? Tuning in here with the Queen of Roses. So coming from your heart, you will know what it is that you want to learn in a physical way, which will add to the knowledge that you already have in here, and will help you plan that new picture. I think for some of you, perhaps you'll be doing a talk as well, or prepping to do a talk or presenting in some way. It could be something at work or in your own business. There'll be some type of presentation here for you this week. All right, Capricorn. Oh, Elizabeth, congratulations. Congratulations. You're definitely there for a reason and a purpose. Yes, absolutely. All right, Capricorn, what have we got for you this week? Capricorn. Where is it? Which one? Whoop, everywhere. Just give us one. Capricorn, what do we need? That is the one right there. All right, we've got the 6 of Forces, the waterfall. So the 6 of Forces is like the 6 of Wands, I believe, in the normal tarot. And the 6 of Wands is about success. And this one here for you, Capricorn, I'm really feeling that this is an energetic flow, really allowing those emotions to flow. That's what I'm sensing here for you. And you're going to be doing it from a really secure place. And I'm tuning straight back into this one here. You know, sometimes my Capricorn friends, you're a little bit reserved when it comes to allowing those emotions to flow. And that doesn't necessarily mean the emotions of, you know, the negative emotions or sadness or anything like that, or feelings. It's actually allowing yourself to feel from a really secure place, because that is where you can really tune in to your heart and what your heart is saying, rather than what is more practical or a more sensible kind of thing to do. Perhaps this week is about following your heart and allowing that flow of emotions and feelings and energy to guide you, not to stifle you, but to guide you. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting there. For some of you, perhaps there will be a waterfall of tears of release this week, and it will be good, because you'll be releasing, letting go, and be able to move forward with your greater plans. So tune into your heart, remain grounded and centered this week, Capricorn, so that you know, any of the emotional flow doesn't knock you off balance. I'm also being directed to this card here. Perhaps you will have a visit from a loved one in spirit that will really make themselves known to you this week, and that will create some release of emotion here for you that you can really then tune into your trust of the messages that you hear. Yeah. Interesting. All right, Aquarius, what have we got for you? Aquarius. Okay. I'm going to have to watch the replay to check out that other voice that was coming in over me. That's really excellent. That's really fun. Thank you for commenting on that. Oh, I've got cards everywhere. Oh dear. All right. Aquarius. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. This, once again, is about sharing your knowledge and really having that trust within you. We've got 4 and 1, which reduces to a 5 again, quite prominent today in the readings. So Aquarius, I feel for some of you this week, it is about healing. If you're in business, if you're a healer of some sort, or using your talents as some type of oracle or sage or healer, I just feel it's going to come in a lot more strongly this week for you. Especially, I'm just getting the hands here, especially through the hands. So the other thing here is tuning in to that intuition. I'm just kind of feeling here that for some of you Aquarians, some of you Aquarians have kind of been here looking for answers for quite some time. But this week, this will be you giving the answers, or knowing the answers, or even just knowing your direction. So there's some clarity of sorts coming this week. Just want to look this one up as well. Yeah, so it's a movement, an initiation, a movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. It definitely is. And so, you know, I feel there's 4 here. So that's just standing out to me. So I want to say for the last 4 weeks, or even 4 months for some of you, my Aquarian friends, you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts and a bit lost, and you know, looking to others to find the answers. This week really will be a clarity week for you, and you will be the one giving answers to others, which is you back in flow. So tune into your trust, just like our main message. Tune into your intuitive trust this week and go within. The answers are here. And not only will it bring clarity for you and help you in your life this week and moving forward, it will also help others. So perhaps with the teaching and the relaying of messages, it could be in the form of direct energy work, or could be in the form of something you're teaching or writing or saying. or presenting. Okay, who is next? Pisces. What have we got for you? All right, Pisces, we have got the Seven of Scrolls, intricacies and industry. This to me looks like physical work. Looks like physical work. So what does that mean in the scheme of things with our other messages? You know, I feel that you're going to be taking, we've also got like that little archway there. It reminds me of the Three of Pentacles. So Pisces, I feel for you that you're going to really be tuning into that inner knowledge and that inner wisdom to find answers on something practical moving forward. So whatever it is that you're building, perhaps the new foundations of a business, the new foundations of a group, a company, something you're building together with the help of other experts or in a collaboration. And I feel the answers are going to be in here. And for some of you, they are answers that have come before, but you haven't trusted them. So hence we go back to these cards for the week, which is about trust in your internal knowledge. You are your own oracle. And when you're operating from your heart, from that sense of oneness, that, you know, we are all connected and everything you do not only increases your energy, but other energies as well. It allows you to have that trust in the messages and the prompts and the intuitive kind of prompts that you're going to get this week. I feel that it will be around something physical that you're working on, though. So some type of project, or, you know, it could even be like a house renovation or something, whatever it is for you that you're actually working on. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Aries. What have we got for Aries? Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. All right, Aries. Aries, we have got Archangel Raphael. Whew, I just got a massive goosebump download. I feel like that green orb just got put straight down the center of my body. This is about healing, Aries. This is about healing of the heart, and definitely something very obvious is going to show up for you this week. All of these cards are relevant. All of them are relevant and pushed into this one card here for you. This heart, this higher heart here, really opening up, soaking in all of this beautiful light here and energy from spirit, feeling the oneness, holding that oneness in your hand, and trusting that you know what to do. Trusting that you are healing, trusting that you can help others heal. I'm really loving the energy of this. Very grounded here as well. We've got the orange pants here, which is very grounded sacral chakra energy. So you're coming from a very stable energy this week, Aries, which is going to allow you to really heal and open up your heart. Kind of the same energy as Saggy. So you're both fire signs, but it's about bringing that light through your heart this week, if that makes sense. Bringing that light through your heart, and then creating from that space which is a different space. So, yeah, that's about the best I can explain it. We've got 8 here, which is about infinite abundance, infinite ideas, infinite possibilities. 8 is also about empowerment. So you're really going to feel the power of that this week, Aries. And yeah, that is the best way I can describe the feeling I'm getting from this card. Your fire and your passion is going to come up out through your heart. It's making me feel very emotional, and I kind of feel it's going to be quite it'll be a week that you mark on your calendars, some of you. It will change things. It will change things in a good way. Whew. Okay. Shake that off. All right, Taurus, what have we got for you? What have we got for you? I'm not shaking that energy off because it felt bad. I'm shaking off the emotion. So I can focus now on Taurus. What do we need to know for you, Taurus? Oh, there it is. All right, Taurus, you are on track. Look at that. For some of you this week, I feel it's about travel. It's as simple as that. Some of you will be traveling and finally, moving forward in a way that is expanding your heart. So it could be to see family, or it could be for work, or even just moving environment so you feel more safe or secure. So definitely to do with the heart here, but there could be travel for some of you this week, Taurus. For others of you, I feel that there's been, some quandary about what direction to take, and this week could really bring that clarity. And once again, it's about this deep dive into your intuitive skills and into the oneness of who you are, into this heart space. And when you are there, when you are in that heart space and you're feeling grounded, you're feeling like you've got foundations under you, you know which direction to go to. You know which way is clear. And whatever it is that you've been already picking up intuitively, you're going to get a sign this week. You need a sign, there it is. You're going to get a physical sign this week that's going to allow you to trust that heart message, and you'll be absolutely clear on your next step. What else am I seeing here? So the One of Scrolls is the One of Swords, I believe. It's an ace card anyway. Let me just have a look if it's swords or if it's this clarity. I feel it's like the Ace of Swords here, which is about clarity, which is what we've been talking about. And all of the ace cards are a beautiful blessing. So this blessing of clarity, Taurus, that you're going to get this week is really going to help you. So as I said, could be location, could be a career move, relationship. You will know, and that knowing is going to show up as something in the physical, so that you can really you'll have the evidence of the trust. And for some of you, it's purely about travel this week. Either way, all good. Hey, Sue, how are you? All right, Gemini, what have we got for you, Gemini? Oh, that's the one there. No. Okay, Gemini, there it is. Oh, no, it's not too many. Sorry, if they throw out too many. In normal readings, I would probably just take them, but in this one, I just want the one card. I'm being specific and bossy. All right, there it is. All right, this has come up for, again, Gemini. So this came up for, I think that came up for Pisces. So Gemini, this has come up for you as well, intricacies and industry. You know, this is the Seven of Swords in the normal tarot, and this is about trust. So look at all those scrolls there. Look at all of those scrolls there. That's information. That's knowledge. That's things that you've learnt, things that you already have an innate knowing of, intellectual information, life information. It's about trusting that now. And actually, I really just feel this is about a new structure. I feel this is about a new structure. So the structure that has been built, and the structure, by structure I mean how you kind of have built your life up to now. I feel there's some changes going on, Gemini, and this week will really show you perhaps where this restructuring needs to take place. But it's about trusting yourself here, because you, once again, you have the answers. You are your own oracle. You have the answers. You can also tune in to many energies around you, including past loved ones, if that's who you tune into. But I feel there's a change in structure here. Look, maybe Gemini, this is something that you've been feeling or intuiting for a little while, but haven't really trusted the information that you've got in here. And as an air sign, sometimes it's easier to trust the logic than it is to trust the heart. This week will be a trust of the heart, and I feel it's going to allow you to restructure something. So whether that's in a relationship, in a working situation, in a career, in a creative project, in your environment, it's going to be a restructure going on in a good way, because you're now trusting your inner sage. You're now trusting that voice, and it's going to show up in the physical so that you can see the evidence, which will just propel you to trust more. Nice. All right, Cancer. What have we got for Cancer? Beautiful. We've got the Akashic Library. So I'm a Cancerian as well. So for us this week, this really is about tuning in to our own library of knowledge. And the Akashic Library is the knowledge of everything from when time began. And here's the thing, everything that has happened before this moment has created this moment. And everything that's happened before this moment is energetically still there. The experiences of it, the knowledge, the feelings, the emotions, it's all still there, and we can tune into that. Now, obviously, you don't want to tune into stuff that doesn't make you feel good, but if you're wanting to move forward with something and really have these ideas or movement forward this week that you want, you've got the knowledge in here, and you can really tune in. Cancerians are very intuitive and can really access that knowledge easily. So there may even be some writing for some of you this week, which is very relevant for me because it's exactly what I'll be doing this week. There'll be some writing, some communication of some sort, because it's a number 2, could be about relationship. Maybe you're communicating in some way, but the flame, look at that, beautiful, that light within. That light within is going to be shining bright, and you truly will be in the oneness. You truly will be in the oneness of your essence, and from there, things will make a little bit more sense. And also from there, some of these things that you haven't been trusting from your own heart, there's going to be physical evidence of it once again. I think for many of you Cancerians, there's definitely going to be some physical sight here of energies. And for some of you, it will just be this light from within, making more sense and allowing you to trust that more. Nice. All right, Leo. What have we got for Leo? There it goes. That one flew out. The King of Forces. Isn't that interesting? That's a Wands card. And for you, Leo, that is your sign. It's a fire sign. And it just flew out. So you are on fire this week, Leo. That is all I can say. You are the king of fire this week. You have ideas. You are ready to move forward. You are going to absolutely get physical evidence of what it is you've been hearing in your heart for the last little while. And with that physical evidence, you're just going to fly. I can feel I can just feel the rush of excitement here. So I love that for you. You're definitely in your element this week, Leo, and you are on fire. And you're on fire in a good way, because you're not going to be taking things to the next level just on a whim. You really will be focused right from the heart. And once again, like the other 2 fire signs, the fire is going to come up out from your heart, and you will trust the decisions and the direction that you go. All right, Virgo, what have we got for Virgo? What have we got for you? All right, Virgo. Ooh, there it is. The Queen of Scrolls, beautiful. It's the Queen of Swords. This is real clarity. This is real clarity. Such a beautiful card. It's the one that's on the front. So Virgo, this really is about clarity for you this week, and you're a very intuitive sign as well. So this for me is pure tuning in to your inner knowledge this week, and sorry, the message I'm getting there is, tuning into that, tuning into your intuition this week to get the answers, but not necessarily putting things into any logical action. Are the words I'm hearing? So perhaps it's a week to write things down. Perhaps it's a week of downloads for you, Virgo. Not necessarily having to put anything into logical action this week. It's just about downloading, writing it down, getting clear, because then next week or in future times, you will know exactly what to put into action. That's the wording I'm getting there. So it is about feeling into it this week, asking questions and knowing that spirit is answering them, and maybe channeling it all through you and then writing it down or recording it in some way, so that when you are ready to put it together in some type of system or process or a logical thing moving forward, you've got it all there. So really flowing energy, and allow it to flow and just record it. Allow it to flow and record it this week. Yeah, that's it. All right, Libra, lucky last. What have we got for Libra this week? Ugh. Okay, Libra. Whoa, just see that fly out. All right, we have a gift from the universe here, the Ace of Pentacles, the One of Keys, the Architect. Libra, this really is about building something in the physical. It really is. It's perhaps a beautiful gift from the universe this week. For some of you, it could be a house if you're looking for a house, a new environment, a new job, some money coming in so that you can buy something in the physical. So definitely a physical gift coming in this week for you, Libra. On the other side of this, from an energetic point of view, there is definitely some ideas that you are going to put into action this week, into physical action. Perhaps some of the things that you've been contemplating lately and really trying to work out. But I just feel that you've got the information now. You've got the physical information, the intellectual information, and you've also got the information from your heart and your guides and your spirit. I just feel this is the culmination of it this week, and something practical is going to be created from that, or the plans to that will be activated. That you will be your own architect in your life this week and putting something into physical motion. Now, perhaps the evidence for you this week of this trust in your spirit, perhaps the evidence of that is going to show up as another person who will really help you. It'd be like a very trusted like team member, or just a person in your life that comes in answering a prayer that you've been asking. Yeah, the answer to your prayer is coming, and will be something in the physical, so that you have a greater trust then of yourself. I'm really noticing the cat here in this card. Cats are about self-love and real empowerment. So I feel that's the energy you're going to be really relating to this week. A higher level, a higher degree of self-love and empowerment, which will help you make these decisions in the physical. I love it. What fantastic messages for everyone, and beautiful messages for all of us for the week. Real evidence of our inner oracle showing up for all of us in different ways this week. So really embrace it and trust it. check out my new video on raising your vibration and doing something that makes you feel good. When you feel good, you can then use different spiritual practices to bring your ideas to life and really raise your vibration. So, you know, if you are still feeling at the beginning of this week, like I said in the beginning, a little bit tired and exhausted physically just from all of the energy shifts, then raise your vibration to a point where you really are tuning in and trusting you're feeling the oneness, and then do everything from there this week. I think it's going to be quite a powerful week. I can't wait to hear about what evidence shows up for all of you. Yeah, don't discount anything. Miracles are happening all the time and every day. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me just see who else is here. Hi, Jane. Oh, awesome, Elizabeth. Hey, Carolyn. You're very welcome, Chrissy. You're very welcome, Sherry Ann and Tracy. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody, and have a fantastic week. Bye.